The men are working hard while women are making very little effort. Women exercise in the same way that they conduct their lives. In other words, they devote a lot of time and effort to maintaining their appearance, but none to exercising. This pattern permeates everything women do. Neat writing in conventional concepts. Poor performance in professional attire. The purpose of this video is not to degrade women. That's enough of it already around here, and we don't want to encourage more of it, and also don't want to upset a bunch of individuals that hang out taking selfies and drinking smoothies. No, this video is not about the inadequacies of women. Women have a steady amount of sexual energy. A woman is the embodiment of sexual energy, which is the essence of the feminine. Since the universe is non-dual, sexual energy cannot exist in a vacuum. It must be integrated with consciousness. Women are the embodiment of love because they are the source of sexual energy that is infused with light of consciousness. Men have sexual energy, of course, which completes their masculine consciousness in a non-dual world. Sexual energy never disappears since it is the fundamental essence of a woman. It is the source of all life and it flows continuously through her body. Any healthy woman has strong levels of sexual energy. Height does not always signify the same thing, as women cycle with the moon, so sexual energies alter with each phase. From innocent and pure to passionate and intense to lusty and primal to sweet and heart-centered to enigmatic and mystical to contemplative and cosmic to the head-chopping force of ultimate surrender. But it ultimately is for just a little period in a month. Men's sexual energy, on the other hand, remains pretty much the same. Being more attuned to the solar element, their energy is stable like the rising and falling of the sun day by day. If as fire a woman, a man might develop a lexicon of his sexuality. Going through her phases, women can initiate a man into the many various worlds of sexual energy if she's entirely attuned to the flow and comfortable with all the phases without repression or constraint. Men must preserve their seed, though, in order to maintain their energy. Ejaculation depletes men's sexual energy. Self-gratification is a typical process both throughout adolescence and later in life. Doctors advise doing this to enhance general health. Self-pleasuring is frequently a successful strategy for releasing sexual tension. The problem arises, though, when men become dependent on it for pleasure and develop an addiction to it. Since it is a joyful behavior, it has the potential to turn into an addiction, especially in the early years of life. In addition, people frequently utilize it when they are sexually stimulated, lonely, or simply bored. Doing it weekly is considered fine. However, there could be cause for concern if the need to ejaculate occurs frequently each day. It has many side effects. We already know that experiencing sexual activity, whether with another person or not, burns a number of calories. On this one of Pakistan's top sexologists, Dr. Brigg, Dr. Muhammad Ramzan Shori, claims that regular or frequent masturbation can definitely lower your energy levels. Your body's hormonal fluctuations are to blame for this. You may experience low energy levels and feel tired all day long as a result of this physical tiredness. Not only that, hyper-aggressive sexual behavior patterns might result from excessive masturbating. When you engage in sexual activity with your partners, you will experience less than satisfactory. So, this is one explanation for what would happen if we release sperm every day. Additionally, it might lead to the development of irrational expectations from your spouse, which would harm your bond with them. Men have the potential to carry more energy. Countless vitamins, herbs, and other products that are marketed as energy boosters may be found in stores. Even soft drinks and other meals include some of them. However, there is few or no scientific proof that energy boosters are effective. Fortunately, men can take steps to increase natural energy levels. Here are a few advices. 1. Manage your stress. Emotions brought on by stress use a tremendous lot of energy. Stress can be reduced by speaking with a friend or family member, joining a support group, or visiting a psychologist. Stress reduction techniques include relaxation techniques like self-hypnosis, yoga, and Tai Chi. 2. Eat energy-rich foods. Including foods that are high in energy in your daily diet is one of the easiest and healthiest strategies to give yourself extra energy. Eat more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and protein instead of foods that are processed or heavy in fats, sweets, or both. 3. Exercise regularly. Increased amounts of testosterone and adrenaline from frequent exercise will help you maintain high energy levels. It's okay if you don't want to spend many hours each day at the gym. Remember that doing regular exercise might take the form of lifting weights, sprinting around the yard, or taking a leisurely stroll. 4. Have a regular sleep routine. It's understandable that you're currently lacking energy if you frequently work into the wee hours, nap a few times during the day, or don't have a set time to go to bed and get up. You need to put down your phone, avoid coffee before night, and establish a regular bedtime in order to fix this issue. Most experts agree that if you can arrange to go to bed at approximately 10 p.m. and wake up at around 7 a.m., you'll have a better chance of regularly getting a decent night's sleep. You would wake up feeling rejuvenated if you follow this cycle. 5. Don't smoke. Smoking is obviously harmful to your health in a number of ways. You might not be aware of it, but smoking one last cigarette before going to bed almost ensures that you'll wake up with less energy. A cigarette's tobacco contains a lot of nicotine, which is a strong stimulant. Nicotine will therefore increase your blood pressure and cause brainwave activity once you smoke and go to sleep. Even if you do go to sleep after this, you won't stay asleep for very long. After waking up, it will be incredibly challenging to get back to sleep, guaranteeing that your energy level the next day won't be amazing. Lastly, stop ejaculating right now. Women drag men into betahood. A guy who is perceived as docile, obedient, weak, and effeminate is referred to as beta in slang. Not all women despise beta males, despite common opinion. Many women adore beta men as friends and partners, especially if they've previously dated a lot of alpha-type men, or simply they convert men into betas. That's scary, isn't it? Beta guys allow their ladies to tell them what to dress, what to eat, what to do on the weekends, what to spend their own money on, and who their pals should be, who are typically the beta male partners of her friends because they don't respect themselves and live exclusively for their woman, who among women would not like a private manservant. He gives her all of his time, money, and freedom to say and do anything she wants, yet he will still be there begging for more. She doesn't appreciate the beta since he doesn't give a challenge, which is dull and lacking in excitement. As a result, she could cheat on him with a man who does provide that thrill in her life, an alpha. Eventually, the beta guy will even accept her back if she is discovered since he secretly doesn't want to return to the dating world. This decreases her regard for him even further, yet the media promotes the beta male since it is the ideal partner for women who are ready to settle down and have a history of making poor decisions. Are you some loser? No, right. So stop being so easily turned into a beta by women. Lastly, hold the women you associate with to a high standard. It's essential for personal progress and satisfaction in a relationship to hold your spouse to high standards. Since a relationship is a collaboration between two people, it's critical to establish clear expectations and limits. Setting high standards may serve as the cornerstone for a happy marriage based on respect, trust, and love. When you are ready to hold your partner to high standards, it shows that you are devoted and you get a partner that understands your needs, respects your limits, and shares your beliefs. One of its main advantages is that it aids in attracting the perfect woman, one who won't ever leave you. This concludes today's video. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel down below. To ensure that you don't miss any uploads, click the bell button and share the video with your friends. Please share your thoughtful opinions about the video in the comments section below, and I'll see you all in the next one.